Kenny, can you hear me? How are you?
Hi, Andrew. How are you there? Well, we heard some news then. I was watching on KO tonight to see
Yes.
Hawthorn take on North Melbourne, and I got some special news, special message for Jim Wilson and Sully Obermeder to dedicate to James Morrow.
Yes.
That the two icons are leaving Seven after Friday and yesterday. And I wish Sally Obermeder all the best for her career, and
Yep.
Jim Wilson all the best to radio, and we'll miss them on Channel 7. We missed the day edition. They've been axed after Friday because
Jim Wilson's going to
decision.
Jim Wilson's going to 2GB to do the drive shift up there. Can you have a listen in via the pocket radio?
Yeah, if you want to give Jim a call, please call 131873. For Scott and Dee, if you're watching us, we'll wish them all the best. And for Channel 7 Sydney people, if you got the gift for Jim Wilson, please give it to him because it wasn't being arrived. But I'm sorry about this for Scott and Dee. I'm sorry, Scott and Dee, for this stuff up.
Were you a big fan of Jim Wilson's work on Channel 7, Kenny?
Yeah, he's good. He's great on Channel 7.
And what about Sally Obermeder? Obviously, she's leaving the Daily Edition. Where do you reckon she'll end up next?
Very sad because she's running her own business called Swish.
Ah.
Obermeder before Christmas if she's doing events in Melbourne, I hope.
You want to go meet Sally Obermeder when she comes to Melbourne?
Yes, probably yes. But I'm sure Ursula would want to hear this, that Jane Weston have left Chic and her high. The photos with Michelle Bridges and Hawks gear that we lose to Essendon in 5 years ago.
No, we don't talk about that game, Kenny. Now, Kenny, we're getting a few comments from people that are watching you at the moment. They want to know, how is the pocket radio going at the moment? Obviously, we're not going to games and we can't see you in person. So how is the pocket radio?
Going okay, but I do listen to the footy now, and now it is sad that we don't listen to the footy. We'll have to watch on KO. Now I'm watching the games on KO and on free to air.
Who was what did you make of the KO coverage tonight?
It was pretty good, but then it does remove itself. It does get sputtering all the time.
Okay, Kenny, do you want to give KO a plug? The floor's yours if you want to give KO a big pump up. Please go right ahead.
Yes.
You want to give KO a pump up?
Yep.
We'll talk about the game quickly, Kenny. Good. Oh, you've gone black, Kenny. Turn your screen back on. Oh, no, we've lost Kenny. Oh, there you are. Beautiful. You're welcome back, Kenny. Now, Kenny, we've had a nice win over North Melbourne tonight. What did you make of the game?
Yeah, it was a very good watch on KO. It was good.
It was good. How are you feeling in those last few minutes when North... How are you feeling in those last few minutes, Kenny?
It was good.
How are you feeling in those last few minutes? Kenny.
Oh, I was nervous.
And you're very nervous, were you?
Yeah, and I got some news to tell you. Well, I tried to get on StreamYard, but I couldn't find you on StreamYard when I'm trying to get the link. Every week I tried to look at it, but it's not there. Not on.
No, you've got us now, Kenny. I've got you. I can hear you loud and clear. I can see you loud and clear, and we can have you on every week if you want to join us. Now that you know how to join, you're good to go.
We need to get the links for Hawthorn Fan TV. We need to get the link for me, please, so I can talk to you on air.
Yeah, well, you've got the link, Kenny, because you're speaking to me right now. So you've got the link. You've mastered it beautifully, and we can have a chat every week.
Yes, because I can't find it. Because if I go to the Facebook post, we need to get the link. Then after this, we need to get your account number. We need to get your account so I can play it.
Well, you know what I'll do, Kenny, just for you, and because you're a big part of Hawthorn Fan TV. When I set up my broadcast and before I go live to air, I will personally send you the link to join the broadcast. I will personally send it to your private inbox. And when I tell you to join, you can join. How does that sound?
Yeah, okay, yes.
Kenny, who's the next big celebrity you want to catch us up once the restrictions end?
Hopefully before Christmas, because we do want to request in, because Ursula would know all this. And because that's why she hasn't been coming to Melbourne yet. She only does events in Sydney.
Oh, well, hopefully towards the end of the year, once the restrictions are lifted, she comes to Melbourne and you can be first in line like you were when you met Paris Hilton.
funny to Sally. I was being funny.
You're being funny. What about Walt Collins and Nugget? How are they going?
Going okay. That Walt's manager would look into it. They're looking into it.
Okay, Kenny. Kenny, are you happy with Hawthorn's start to the season? 3-1. We've beaten Richmond, we've beaten Brisbane, and we've beaten North Melbourne. How happy are you?
Was pretty good.
Can you give us a pump up, Kenny? Give us a fist in celebration. Beautiful. Good on you, Kenny.
Yeah.
Good on
Jim and Sally. If you're watching Hawthorn Fan TV, we'll wish them all the best and wish them the best of luck for your future endeavours. Good luck, Sally and Jim.
Kenny, beautiful as always, and we'll speak to you very soon.
Thanks. Get me the LinkedIn every week.
I will send it to you personally, Kenny, so you can join us. How does that sound?
Okay, thanks. Good, yes.
Thank you, Kenny.